Hi, this is Alex. I'm going to give you a quick run through of the start of Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to do normal mode, and these are the three options: Nomad, Street Kid, Corpo. I'm doing Nomad. This is character creation. They touted it as having a lot of variability, but also playing The Sims, this is actually pretty limited. I'm gonna just quickly sort of go through and build a character. As you can see, you can click on the middle and there's a palette of different colors. There's no sliders. There's 35, 38 hairstyles and a few different options for each thing, but it's actually relatively limited. Being a nomad character, I'm going to want something relatively low maintenance, sort of in my brain. I like that one. Hairstyle 12. Nomads are the sort of Mad Max type characters. They live in the Badlands outside of the city and work in family groups. They're sort of traveler types. They do a lot of smuggling and face a fair amount of persecution. Just want something that's going to be up and out of the way so I can see what I'm doing with the rest of these. Some of the longer hairstyles hide features on the face, and then you customize the face and can't see what you're doing. There's so many options. Like, I don't scroll through all the different eyes. I think there's 15 different eye configurations. Now, this is not my first character. This is, I think, my fifth. So there are a few choices that I know. I particularly enjoy this face tattoo, which technically is on the neck. So I quite like it. And I personally have a piercing preference. I like that option. So sometimes glasses wear the bridge of the nose and the eyebrows bother me. Now, one thing that this game does have, which is fairly famous, I guess, is customizable genitals, which is silly. I just jumped ahead a little bit. Chest comes in 3 different sizes: small, default, and large, and you have 3 different nipple choices. I went with off so I don't get YouTube mad at me. By cutting that out, I also lost fingernails. She has short fingernails with black chipped nail polish. Now we're going to play with hair a little bit and see if we can find something better. That one's not bad. Like that. Do something a little unusual. I'm gonna do bright blue eyes. Nothing overtly cybernetic about those, but given the coloration, they pop. Now stats, I went with body. I maxed body and technical ability and raised reflexes 1. I'm building primarily a melee fighter and technician.
Electric coupling module.
Said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
Guess I was wrong. Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad while she's hugging the border.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and break a hot wire.
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion? Okay, let's see what happens.
It's like I was telling you. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
It'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right. Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought she'd at least called into you.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
No need to worry, I won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me.
I can't say that I have.
Served in Spec Ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
I can't say that it does.
Don't like to get along, do ya? That a Nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
I'll just fix it up and go. I've no reason to linger.
No, you sure shit don't. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking stray. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
There's no clan. There's no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
I've made it clear. I don't want any trouble.
Then stop looking for it and hit the road, quick.
This Nomad vehicle is actually a fairly smooth ride. You'll see I lose control all over the place as I over-accelerate. You do have the opportunity to drive many different vehicles as the game plays. I greatly prefer the motorcycles, but this one's actually not bad as far as full-size cars go.
Hello?
Come in. Come
You
in.
see in the lower right corner,
raised
press the
you
B
finally.
button to skip ahead,
William
which can
McCoy.
speed this
Good to hear your
cinematics up greatly. But
Fee.
I avoided doing that so you
Wish I
guys would
could say
understand a
the
little bit
same.
of the backstory of this is a nomad who has
Why
left their
can't you?
clan.
You abandoned the clan. I can't help you anymore.
Never knew you to be so cautious.
Try loyal. Rules are rules. The system won't work without it. It can't. Nomads get the work in these parts because it's nomad turf. Wouldn't be a problem if you're still a
The
backer.
entire game is
Should've stuck with
first
them.
person.
Joined up with the Snake Nation
Frankly,
like the
so they
rest.
don't have to animate
Snake
all
Nation can
of
kiss my
the aesthetic
ass.
choices you make during character creation.
I need your
They know
help.
my skin tone and what
One
type of
last
nails
time.
I have. The
One
rest of it does
last
come up
time.
occasionally. You can
Again?
look in mirrors, that sort of
I have
thing.
to find the client with my payload, but I
But
don't
there's
know
no
where he
combat
is.
while you're worrying about what hairstyle you have.
Right
that
place,
sort of
right
thing.
time. You were there?
Of course I was. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
It's Night City off in the
Sure.
distance.
Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on
This
a
is
farm.
fairly open world,
Clicking in
but
the
I have
geolocator.
taken the car from here and just tried
Thanks,
driving
Willie.
away
I
from
owe
the
you
city.
one.
And it gets to a point
You
where it
do.
says there's nothing else
Don't
out
get
here for
yourself
you and
killed.
turns you around.
And don't
So-
call again.
There are limits to where the world is. I've definitely fallen off this ladder before. Doesn't kill you, but makes the controller vibrate and maybe costs a couple of health points. there are skills like athleticism that you'll see later, and doing stealth activities earn you stealth XP. Doing athletic abilities improve your athletics ability. So I tend to jump and run and climb. This vehicle is fully all-terrain, so while I do, get up to 150 or so, probably kilometers per hour on the roads, it is capable of doing off-road. I hit the e-brakes and fishtail everywhere and head cross country. You can do damage to a vehicle. You can destroy a vehicle by hitting things. This one handles this stuff much better than most that I've driven in other games. The little white indicator indicates something you can pick up.
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
Are you Wells?
And Jackie, por favor.
I'm V. Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before
And there's
you
a
talk
lot
biz,
of fairly
right? It's kind of like
small,
a custom.
mundane items
Or just good
that sell for
manners, you know?
cash. And
Why don't we start
larger
with you then?
equipment like
NC native
guns
right here.
and
Got
clothing
Haywood in my
can be
blood.
disassembled
Never been
for
to NC.
components for
That doesn't mean
crafting.
much to me.
So pick up things as
Imagine
you
a
find
place
them.
where everyone's like your bro or sis.
The activation of our cyberware,
A distant
it's a
cousin.
camera popping noise, like
I think I
kind of thing.
understand. You don't have to
And
like
that
each other,
also makes
but
anything
it's
that is
family.
retrievable
That's
inventory
Haywood.
show up.
That and
So you'll hear
everyone's
that
back in iron.
throughout all of these videos.
You?
I
You
guess
sort of spam the button. It
you
has
could
no
say
cost.
I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine. The cargo.
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo.
Health bars in the upper left, minimap upper right, the current job
Started
or
thinking
quest
you
you're
might not
working on.
come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy
Subtitles
to
are
find.
default, which I
I
enjoy.
decided to lay low, you
I
know.
watch most television with
Sheriff.
subtitles as well.
Like one grouchy motherfucker.
Audio processing issues
Yep.
sometimes.
What a fat ass. So, we headed out?
Do you have the manifest from the
There's no
transport?
traditional brake.
course
There's
I do.
forward acceleration,
Fixer didn't give you
back
the job
acceleration,
deeds.
and an e-brake, which locks up your back
You did.
wheels. I guess you just
I
take
was
your foot
just
off the gas to
making
slow
sure.
down. But personally, I
That's
drift
fine.
badly.
We're both professionals, ain't we? Hey, you, sure you've moved contraband before?
Why? Are you nervous?
Me?
I've done all 3 life tracks, I think they call them. The Nomads, the Corpo, and the Street Kid. And I like the Nomads opening better.
What
The
now?
introductory
Nothing.
mission
Scan
is
us,
the same for all
check our
3,
papers.
but this Prelude, getting to it, is
I'll do the
unique
talking.
to each one. Street Kids, you start at a bar and end up having to steal a car. And Corpo, you get involved with some corporate bullshit, but corporate sabotage / coup.
Please direct your vehicle to the inspection area. Remain in your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. Ah, it's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival. Means the cargo was flagged as to be lost as soon as it crossed the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
Well, they're about to find out.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
If we want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious docks, we'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Right. You forgot.
I'll keep the engine running, in case of a cock-up.
Do that.
If you're armed, place your weapon here. Now please report to room number 2.
Please sit. Papers.
I know the rules. Everything's there.
It might be, it might not be. We'll see. What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
If anything's wrong, just say so. I'm sure we can figure it out.
I haven't said anything yet. The question is, should I expect to find anything out of order?
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which Nomad clan?
I don't think that's any concern of yours.
Is that what you believe? You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
The feeling's mutual.
Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car. Don't forget to take your personal items.
Be careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
Those little shits imagine Night City is some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is just a euphemism for ignorant.
What happened in there?
I'll tell you soon. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Jackie is a very smooth and reasonable driver. You do have the option of driving first person like this. I can't do it.
You gonna tell me what happened back there?
Let's say I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Happened a lot to you?
Rarely.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
On it!
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
Damn.
There are a few times where I have to pop out the passenger side window and shoot at people. I have found that in Prelude, shooting and not shooting doesn't seem to change too much. Accuracy does not necessarily change much here. Especially if the car's bobbing and weaving as well. I mean, there's common sense. But there are points later in the game where you're doing this sort of thing and usually be killed by people shooting. I'm taking damage. I suppose if I didn't shoot it all, they probably wouldn't kill you. I suspect the difficulty level determines how much damage you take during that firefight.
Not sure my nerves can handle this.
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. I'm gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on. ¡Hijo de la chingada madre! I almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! It's supposed to go smooth. No problems.
If you think this is my fault, at least have the balls to say so.
I don't know yet. Is it?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please? With no consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo. So what now?
We've crossed the border. Now you pay me, and we go our separate ways.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. Can't pay you now. I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Oh, and you just figured I would sit by patiently?
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. I was just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over, but you're all right.
You tricked me.
Oh, well, apologies for offending the spotless moral code of a smuggler.
So what's next?
Now we take a peek inside. Open it.
I don't know if your client's gonna be happy getting an open package. Usually means trouble.
Fuck the client. You gotta start working for yourself sometime. No commission, no middleman.
I'm coming up on a scene where my
I need to
camera
know
work
what
gets a
I'm
little
selling
bit
if I'm gonna
wonky.
try to
I
find
suffer
a buyer.
from a couple of unusual phobias, and one of them is triggered by this scene.
shit.
So I tend to look
Says
away
Arasaka
and
on
have
the
V look
We are
away. So
robbing
there's going
some
to be a whole lot of
heavy
looking at the ceiling.
Maybe
Frankly,
we'll
when the
make some
camera's
heavy
pointed
money.
down, I'm not looking at it. I don't like lizards. I've
Zombies.
lived with a couple
Real iguana.
of pretty significantly,
Yeah,
like 6 and 7 foot
lesser
long
reptilian.
snakes before, but lizards freak me out. So I'm not paying close attention. I should
Lesser
say I'm looking
until
over here
what?
and not
Yeah,
in
what's the
cooler.
thing on TV about them?
That sort of
Went
thing.
extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
Nope, that was an involuntary camera movement.
Think you can make some money on it?
Sure.
Okay.
Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out. Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
Why do you ask?
Because I got this feeling you got a lot of time and nothing to spend it on. And NC ain't a city that lets you get by without buddies. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey,
I
Aw,
don't like
Cuddly little
lizards.
fucker.
okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
Hello there, Night City!
Okay.
Stanley here with you.
This
and we got
is
another day
beginning
ahead
of the
us
new
in this
game
city of
montage.
dreams.
Shows the passage of
Ooh, I
time.
love
That's
this
Jackie's
town. Love
mom.
it like you might love a mother who
Again, this
popped
is
you
all
out on the
skippable,
steps of an
but
orphanage once
it gives
and
an
now
idea of
stops you to
flavor.
ask if you
It's a
got
pretty
a
solid
smoke for
montage.
her.
We are established
Every new day
in
here
Night
means
City
100
and
new
doing
arrivals.
jobs.
But only half these gods will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa.
This is Victor,
The greater the risk,
our
the bigger
RipperDoc.
the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
And we're on our next job.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
This tutorial is actually fantastic, and I
No,
recommend
Jack,
it to
no
anybody
time.
who's just
Maybe later.
starting the game.
Sure. Mañana.
Let's do this.
This mission, the rescue, this job,
Elevator.
is the same
This way.
regardless if you're a nomad or a street kid or corpo, but everything up until this point has been custom. The montage was the same.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Some choices have a
Calm the hell
cooldown
down,
timer,
both of you.
and if you
Almost
don't
there.
respond before the cooldown timer
Yeah,
ends,
Bug.
you don't say anything.
You
It gives you the
focus.
option of not replying. Couple of items to pick up out here. Can I sort of scavenge everything I can find? It's all money
Looking for 1237.
or components later.
Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry. Try hacking the door.
This is
Think you can trip it on your own, V?
You scan something, and it will give you your available options. This is not, I'm not playing a hacker character, but quick hacks are really powerful and really handy, and I will end up having to use them at some point.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that...
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's
These
top
are
shelf.
data shards.
This one's
They
packed in
have
black market data tech
backstory.
repros.
You can read them
Typical
at
back
your
alley
leisure.
fix-ups.
One of the menus.
Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Quiet.
Crouching, you can see in the lower right corner. That allows, that's stealth. This is allowing you to sneak up quietly behind someone.
Nice. I couldn't have done that better myself.
still prone.
this fight and a
Clean
lot
it
of
up,
fights
clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the
that are
target out under
range
fire.
from the
Definitely don't
position.
want a slug in your back.
Cover is important, but not automatically means
Fuck the beach!
Hang on! Reloading! That all you got?
Перезаряжаюсь!
Point for you! Hold that there! I'll aim first, then blast them! We got options here. What, we got eyes on this shithole? Anything!
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. You need to
Look
step
where
through the
the
left.
hell you got this! Okay, V, flank him and draw a spot. Chingada madre!
Hack on the door's just cleared. Watch yourselves.
Fuck! Head down!
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
every single person you kill has something on them. Sometimes it's really handy, sometimes it's just, oh look, I can sell this for $3. The color of the icon is indicative of its rarity. Green is uncommon items, white is common. It has shotgun and shotgun ammo, for example.
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus.
Max Doc is a healer. It's basically a quick heal inhaler. This game does have some glitches, like that the money on that couch is not pick upable. Those are interactable computer monitors. These guys I've never used before. It's ridiculous. I blew his legs off.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I tried editing this to be more YouTube compliant, but I have no control over camera angle, and my computer can't handle tracking multiple masking blurs
This does not look good.
over 60 frame per second footage. It did not like that. So No one report this video.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neuroport. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck!
She's flatlining.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad!
Catch, chica!
I think... Oh shit, it worked!
Fuera, chica. Get her outside.
Jackie stumbling through the dead body was funny.
Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secure. Stimulus being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
I have a theory about this character, but nothing confirmed yet in any of my playthroughs.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, chica. I'm driving.
when driving, you have control over the radio station. When Jackie's driving, you do not. So there's like 10 different channels or something that play music.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, you're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass. Taylor. Chingado. I don't like to be. Tight bit. Scar! Hijo de puta!
Fucking run, Jackie!
You survived! Fuck me! Come on, B! Shoot!
Hit! Keep her steady!
Chingada madre!
And she dropped that where she is, which is... It doesn't always happen.
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, asshole! See? Aim for the driver! Chingado! Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Damn. I'm pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am! Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into
The
you.
system malfunction
Really?
notifications are
What's it that
story
makes
driven.
me so special?
They'll
Heart
be
of gold?
understood later.
Cause only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No models. Citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through.
But they're the last.
Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
So you can be nice when you feel like it.
When am I not nice?
Always.
I'm always
One
never
of
not
my
nice.
complaints about this game, but it does fit the genre, is the complacency with the police. You do a fair amount of subcontract work where they're like, there's this criminal we can't arrest, just shoot him. And you do it. The whole... They had it come in, don't mess with the police officers, work for the cops and against the gangs, is problematic to me. Some of the gangs are quite bad. Tyger Claws is the first gang you go against, and they're protection rackets and robbing people and busting up stores and that sort of stuff. They're no good. The Moxies are fine. Actually, I like the Moxies. I feel like Cyberpunk mercenary culture is too firmly in the pocket of the police. Doesn't sit right with me.
Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again. Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Violence continues to plague the Badlands.
The news stories
Shootings have been
that you
reported
hear on the
along
radio
the
and on the televisions and the elevators and
166
stuff
101.
tell the story of the
Eyewitness
game.
accounts point to
So it's actually pertinent information. You can actually learn a lot by riding around in the elevator.
Bug?
Ain't nobody got time for that right now,
A
though.
runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
This is V's house. Their bed is over there on the left. Sleeping in their bed ends the prelude and starts Act 1. Advance your character this way. I'm going to raise my tech ability. And my crafting, I have 1 perk point. I'm going to buy the mechanic ability. I also want workshop, but I'm going to take mechanic first. As you disassemble, you get components, and those give you more components. Makes crafting easier. The little circles in the upper left corners of the icons indicate a spot for a mod. I don't have any modifications at this point to slot in there, but they give you the ability to increase the armor rating or increase your movement speed or that sort of thing. The brief second you see V without pants while you're changing between one set of pants and another, that's when the genital and pubic hair choices come into play. I went with nothing, so you see nothing. Putting on hats changes your hairstyle and almost always wrecks it. I hate the hats in this game. I try to get away from wearing them, if at all possible. As you can see, the Black Unicorn Katana does more damage than either of the other weapons. What I'm doing now is transferring everything into the stash, which is accessible in V's apartment or in V's vehicle. Basically, it's just extra storage, because in the upper right corner, I am carrying 53 out of my 200-pound weight limit. I'm now going to put all of the gear that I'm not carrying or using into the stash so it's not eating up my weight capacity, and it will be available once I am better at breaking things down. I could disassemble items now for components, but as I raise my crafting skill, I'll get more components for them, so it's easier at this point just to store them and deal with it later. I'm now down to 25 pounds of gear, which allows me to pick up quite a bit more. All that needs left to do now is go across the room and sleep, and then that's the end of the Prelude. Thanks for watching. I'll have the beginning of Act 1 out some point later on. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss one of these videos when they come out. Thanks a lot. Bye.